Hi, welcome to Math and Computer Tutorial channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video.
Okay, for today's video, I will share with you my learning materials for Microsoft Office Specialist Excel Certification Exam. So these materials help me a lot in successfully pass the certification exam. So we have 7 projects or sets of problems to be discussed. But for today's video, I will discuss only the first part, and then the remaining parts will be discussed on the succeeding videos. Okay, so we'll use this Excel file for practice exercise. Okay, and then we have here instructions that we need to accomplish. So I will show you one by one how to do this using Microsoft Excel. Okay, so let's start. Okay, I'll give you tips on how to do the instructions. So make it sure that doing the instruction, you have to do it segment by segment or section by section. So do not read the instructions, the whole instruction at a time. Okay, so for example, for instruction number 1, on the new releases worksheet, navigate to the cell, range newest titles, and delete the contents. Retain all other cells on the worksheet. For this instruction, as you can see, we have 4 segments or sections. Okay, so number 1. So this is the first section. You have to go to the new release worksheet. Second is to navigate the cell range. And then third, delete the contents. And then the fourth one is retain all other cells on the worksheets. So you have to do this segment by segment in a sequence order. Okay. Okay, let's do the instruction number 1. So let us open the Excel file to do these instructions. Okay, so this is now my Excel file. So I copied the instruction here. So first instruction on the new releases worksheet. So let us do this first segment. So make it sure that you have to click the new releases worksheet. So as you can see, I have 2 worksheets here. So we have the new releases and pre-orders worksheets. So click the new releases worksheet. Okay. Next, navigate to the cell range, newest titles. So you have to go to the cell range. Okay, to go to the cell range with name newest titles. Okay, so on the name box here, so you have the name box, click arrow down, and then choose the newest title range. So this is the newest title range. So click this. So as you can see, the cell, so you have 3 rows highlighted. So it means that these cells were selected for the newest titles range. Okay. And delete the contents, retain all other cells on the worksheet. It means that we need to delete this part. Okay. So simply right click, press right click on your mouse, and then choose delete command. Okay. So click entire row. Okay. So we are done with instruction number 1. For instruction Number 2, on the new releases, so same worksheet, new releases. Adjust the height of row 2. So go to row 2. So click now row 2. So this is the row 2. Okay, so click the row 2. Adjust the height of row 2 to 34.5. Okay, so we have here on the home tab, then we have here the cells group. Click the format menu. Then you have the row height here. Okay, so click the row height and then type 34.5. So type 34.5. Okay, so click now. Okay, so you can see the row 2 is already increased. Okay, for instruction number 3 in cell I7 on the new releases, so same worksheet, new releases worksheet. So this is I7, so column I, row 7. Use the function to calculate the average of the review score. So this is the review score column, where the system type, so this is the system column, this column B, is y cubed 720. Okay, so it means that we need to calculate the average of the review score, but take note it has a condition. We will get only the average of the review score for system equals to y cubed 720. So as you can see, we have different systems here given. So we will only get the average review score for y cubed 720. Okay? Since computing the average with condition, we will use the average if function. Okay? So click now I7 wherein you want to place your answer. And then on the function wizard, so this is f of x, click f of x. Okay, so we have the average if function here. So the average if function, you can type average if function here directly. If the average if function is not on your recent use function, type average if, then click, then press enter key. Okay, so I have the average if function here. So finds the average or arithmetic mean for the cells specified by a given condition or criteria. So click now OK. So you have the range. A range is a range of cells that you want to evaluate. So this time we want to first get all the cells with y cubed 720 from this column, so system column. So therefore, we have to select the column for system wherein the condition is listed. Okay, so criteria. Criteria is a condition or criteria in the form of a number, expression, or text that defines which cells will be used to find the average. So our condition is where the system type is y cubed 720. So our criteria y cubed 720. So we have to select from the list here the condition or criteria. Okay, so as you can see, it is equals to y cubed 720. So you can click it or you can type if you want. Okay, so for the average range are the actual cells to be used to find the average. If omitted, the cells in a range are used. Since we want to compute the average uh, of the review score, so this column now is our average range. Okay, so our review score, so this is our average range. So click now, okay. So we have now the average score is 6.5. Okay, so that is instruction number 3. Okay, so for instruction number 4, remove the table functionality from pre-orders, retain the font and cell formatting. So it means that we need to go to pre-orders worksheet. Okay, okay, so this time we have to click the pre-orders worksheet. This is the pre-orders worksheet. Okay, so I copied the instructions here. So remove the functionality from pre-orders, retain the font and cell formatting. Okay, remove the table functionality. So because as you can see, this is a table format. So you have the table format here. So how will you know if your worksheet is in the table format? If you will click the cell, the table design menu is available. Okay. So to remove the table functionality, okay, so click any cell on the table and then click the table design menu and then click convert to range. So convert to range. So convert this table into a normal range of cells. So click now convert to range. So do you want to convert the table to a normal range? Click now yes. So as you can see from table, it is now in a normal range. So how will you know if you successfully convert it into a normal range? As you can see, even you click the cells here, the table designer is not available. Okay, so it means that this is not in a table format. Okay, so retain the cell, the font, and the cell formatting. It means that you don't need to change their format and the font. So it means that you don't need to change the font and the cell formatting. Okay, for instruction number 5, add a new worksheet name specials. Okay, with a tab color blue. So we have to add new worksheet. So to add new worksheet, so as you can see, we have the plus sign here. So new sheet. So click now. Okay, and then name specials. So click new worksheet. Then double click this to rename. So type specials. So type specials, then press enter key. Okay, and then the instruction is with tab color blue. So to change the tab color blue, so make sure that you click the worksheet tab, then right click your mouse, then you have tab color here. Okay, so you should be very careful in choosing color. You should choose what is written on the instruction. So the blue is on standard colors, but we have different shades of blue. So we have here the light blue, blue and dark blue. So make it sure that you have to follow the instruction, which is tab color blue. So you have to choose blue here, okay? Because if you will choose other color, well, you did not execute the instructions right. Okay, so you have to choose blue now. Okay, so this is blue. So as you can see, the worksheet special is now with tab color blue. Okay, so that is project 1. Okay, for the next project, so you have to, so on my next video, I will discuss the next project or set of exercise. Okay, thank you and see you to my next video.